What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. In this video I am going to be doing a versus review on the DJI Flip versus the DJI Mini Pro series. Specifically on this one I am going to be using my Mini 3 Pro, but I think they're all pretty similar besides the upgrades with maybe the camera a little bit and the sensors and maybe the battery life. Other than that, I think the Mini 3 Pro is pretty similar to the Mini 4 and the Mini 5 Pro. So I think it's a good comparison to compare this drone with the Flip and kind of keep into mind that we can also kind of compare it to the Mini 4 Pro and the Mini 5 Pro. But I did a couple tests on these two drones and I can kind of give you guys a good breakdown of the differences between these two. First of all, I love the DJI brand overall. Everything that I used to film this video and to film most of my videos are just DJI products. Like right now I'm filming on the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I use my DJI 360 camera as well for this video. And then I got my Mini 3 Pro and the Flip as well. I also have a DJI Neo. So overall, I just love the DJI brand, but I think it's good to kind of know the comparisons between these two drones because they're very popular consumer drones. And it's good to keep in mind what they're good at and what they're not so great at. First of all, like I said, I love both of these drones, but this is the Mini 3 Pro. And when it came to the test, it is a little bit faster than the DJI Flip right here. And both of these drones have a different way to fit into their casing. This one's called the Flip. Not sure why. I think maybe just the way that it folds, it kind of flips. And then this is the 3 Pro, and it just folds the wings to be put up. The Flip is a little bit slower than the 3 Pro, and you guys can see it on the videos that I took. But I will say that since this one's a little bit newer, I do like the way the controller shows the home point. So the home point, it shows on the actual screen versus on the 3 Pro. And just because it's older, I think the 4 and 5 have the same feature as this. It just shows a path on which you took. So you can take that path back to get back to the home point. But I do like how easy it is to find the home point on this one. So I did a little bit of an obstacle that I thought about, and I just took that lap to see which one was faster. Obviously, kind of take into account that I'm not going to fly it perfectly every time. But I took that path on sports mode with both drones, and I did notice the 3 Pro was a bit faster. I did also an altitude test. So doing the altitude test, I went all the way to 150. 120 is pretty much the legal limit, but I kind of pushed it to 150. And I noticed that the Flip would just keep going up. The 3 Pro eventually stopped at 150 and would not let me go any higher, which is good. I mean, I never do that test. I only do it for this video for a test, and I would only go to 120, which is the legal limit. And then I flew them out as far as I could, as far as I was comfortable with at least, and they both performed very well. They went 1,000 meters one way, and then I went right back, and that's really what I was comfortable with. I bet I could have gone a bit further. I just don't want the signal to be lost and then have a hard time getting my drone back. But I did go 1,000 meters. That was pretty far, and I'm pretty happy with the range on both of these drones. Another cool thing about the Flip is you can fly it with your phone, or you could also just not fly with any phone. You just press on the side. You got different modes, and you can do a follow mode, a rocket mode, and there's just a couple different cool shot modes that you can do, and you don't need your controller, which is really nice. With the Mini 3 Pro and all the Pro drones, you do need a controller. It's a bit harder to fly, especially if you want to do follow me mode. You're gonna have to grab a hold of the remote and use it or carry it as you get followed. So that's kind of inconvenient. So I really like that about the Flip. When it comes to that, you can fly it with controller, without controller, and also you can fly it with your phone. So that's pretty cool thing about the Flip, and one of the things that I really like about it. The Mini 3 Pro is a little bit more fun to fly. They both have about the same amount of battery, I would say. But this one's a little bit more fun to fly, but it's also a little more dangerous. So whenever it follows you, like say you want to be followed in a small path, like it could be dangerous to be flying it, and it, for whatever reason, crashes, and it could hurt somebody. The Flip has these propeller guards, so it's going to be very hard to hurt anybody with it, and you're able to get a bit closer to you when you're getting followed. So that is quite a bit nicer. They both have sensors on the front, so they both have that sensor on the front. They both have a nice gimbal. They both have really good cameras. I did notice that the Flip has a more vivid color when it comes to the picture, but both cameras are very acceptable. A big thing that I don't like about the Flip is that it will not follow vehicles. So it can follow people, but it cannot track vehicles. Versus the 3 Pro, it can actually track vehicles, and it does it very well. You have to be a certain height to start following, but it does that very well. And I really like that about the Mini 3 Pro. But I would say when it comes to convenience, when it comes to more practical use, I would go with the Flip. It's a bit cheaper as well. The Mini 3 Pro might be a little cheaper now than when it was new, but the Flip, you can get this drone for about 400 bucks. If you want the Fly More combo, maybe it's about 600 bucks or so. But for the price, this drone is really, really amazing. It's very safe to fly. It's a great beginner drone in my opinion. It kicks the Neo DJI Neo's ass when it comes to reliability flying, wind resistance, and I'm just bringing up the Neo because I also have a Neo and I have a Neo 2 as well that I'm going to be doing a review and a comparison between those two drones, and you don't want to miss that because I am just thoroughly impressed with the Neo 2. The Neo 2 is definitely the winner, but I do want to compare the two drones so you guys get an idea of the difference between the Neo 1 and the Neo 2 and all the upgrades that they've done to it. But anyways, guys, on this video, I just wanted you guys to let you know my opinion on these two drones. And like I said, I would go for the Flip if you're in the market for a drone. It's maybe it's your first drone. And I would go with the 3 Pro if you want to do more maybe aerial photography. You want I think it has a bit of a stronger flying with the 3 Pro, with the Pro series overall. Due to not having propeller guards, I think it does help it a bit, even though they both have the same wind resistance, I believe. And this one's 249 grams of weight, and this one is 249 as well. So they both weigh the same amount, even though the Flip looks a little bit bigger. They weigh this exact same amount and are both awesome drones. So you really can't go wrong with either drone, but if I was going to choose for the price, I would definitely go for the Flip. More reliability, but if you want something that'll follow you on your vehicle, you do want to get the 3 Pro because the Flip will not follow you on your vehicle. It prevents it from tracking vehicles for some reason. I don't know if they can do like a software update. That'd be great. Then it would be an even better drone. But those are my thoughts on these two drones. I hope this video is useful to you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video. Please like and subscribe to the video if this was useful to you. Let me show you guys one more thing before we go. This is how you fold the drone. Okay, you want to start from the back. But you fold it like this to put it up. So this is really nice about it too. Kind of makes it feel more stronger so it won't get damaged. And then when you want to fly it, you do want to take this cover off, and then it shows you the gimbal in there. And both have very similar gimbals, so when it comes to that, I mean, that's dealer's choice, I guess. And then for this one, same thing. To expose the gimbal and fly, you want to take that off. And then you can put it back on. And to fold the drone, you want to start on the back, fold it like this, and then you can fold it like this and like that. So this is how compact it gets when you fold it. So these are the two next to each other, side by side. And I guess I already ended the video, but I'm going to end it again because I just want to show you guys kind of the difference when they're folded. I kind of like the way the Flip folds better. It feels a little easier and a less chance of damaging the propellers. But I guess that's a preference as well. But both great drones, like I said. Hope this video is useful to you guys. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.